Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Expert Examiner IELTS. My name is Glyn, and in this video, we have another practice speaking test, this time with Oydinoy from Uzbekistan. Enjoy. Good morning. My name is Glyn. Would you please tell me your full name?
I am Nasridinova Oydinoy. You can call me Oydinoy.
Okay, thank you, Oydinoy. Now, in this first part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. What town or city do you live in?
I live in Andijan, a city known for being a part of the Fergana Valley.
And do you like living in this place?
Yes, I do. I like my neighborhood a lot. I haven't been to outskirts of my city, but I believe they're also beautiful. And what I like most is like the neighborhood and how everything is very close to the place where I live.
And has the town or city changed in recent times?
Oh yes, I can say that it has seen like a huge change in terms of new buildings. Almost everywhere I can see like this construction sites and high-rise buildings. So it's getting very crowded.
And do you think you will continue living in this place in the future?
I'm not very sure. It really depends on my, let's say, my lifestyle. Maybe if I get married and move to some places, or but if it's like my choice, I would prefer staying here with my family and my friends.
Let's talk about education now. What was your favorite subject in school?
Definitely English. English has always been like my passion. I remember being like a 10-year-old girl and listening to English songs and trying to sing along. And I had this very wonderful teacher at school who actually gave me this kind of love. Like she actually showed me love to this language.
And did you ever have any problems with any of your school teachers?
Mm, Not really. I was a very friendly student and I had a very good relationship with teachers. But I can say that I had like one history teacher who was a bit biased towards some students, so that he would lover me, like he would give me like low marks for no reason.
And are there any things you'd like to learn more about in the future?
Well, if it's like in terms of subjects or languages, I would really love to learn French. Actually, I had this subject at university for 2 years. It was very difficult, but since then, I've been thinking about like taking some courses.
Let's talk about movies now. What type of movies do you enjoy watching?
I'm very into romantic comedy. I love how everything is like so realistic, and I don't really like fantasy or science fiction because I need something relatable to my life. So their actions, their lifestyle kind of aligns with mine, and I can adapt something or learn a lesson.
And do you have a favorite actor or director?
I would say it is Lily Collins. She's a very famous actress in Emily in Paris. And again, it's the something this like TV series has actually very like evoked this love for French culture, and her performance was over the top, I would say.
And how often do you go to the cinema?
Not as often as I would like to, because I don't know, our cinemas don't really broadcast or show like you know very popular films. We have all these dull and useless films that I don't really like comedies. But I would say like once in a month.
And what was the last movie you watched?
It was last year, Willy Wonka by uh, starring Timothy. Oh, I'm not sure about his name, like Timothy, the actor. And I didn't really like it. Again, it was a bit of fantasy, and I was expecting something more.
Okay, thank you. Now, in this next part of the test, I'm going to give you a topic and I would like you to speak about this topic for 1 to 2 minutes. But before that, you will have 1 minute to prepare for your talk and you may take notes if you wish. Do you
Okay.
understand?
Mm-hmm.
I will now share the topic on my screen. Can you see the topic?
Yes.
Mhm. I'd like you to describe a technological gadget you find useful. Your 1 minute of preparation time starts now. Okay, so that's the end of your preparation time. To remind you, you will have between 1 and 2 minutes to give your talk, and I will let you know when the time is up. Can you start speaking now, please?
Okay. Let me tell you about my favorite device. It is my laptop. So the story how I got it was very interesting. Last year on my birthday, my parents decided to surprise me and gave me something very useful. And it was a brand new laptop. Uh, Not to mention the color, it's like gray, like silver gray, I would say, and very stylish, something that I would always love. And so since then, I have been using it almost every day. I never knew that laptop is way better than computer. So it's like actually a game changer. I would always be in favor of like computers because I thought that they were better, more like stronger. But laptop are on the other hand, they can be like they are portable. So I can just take them with me whenever or wherever I go and use them without thinking about the electricity or without thinking about I need uh, like charger. So I use my laptop for different reasons, ranging from entertainment, like watching films, TV series, to my work. I actually use it originally I wanted to use it only for work purposes, but then I have decided to take it with me home. So I think that this is like the best thing that I have ever possessed and owned. Like it cannot be compared to my phone or to my tablet. It has so much more to offer me, and I love the way it has like this big screen,
Okay,
and I
thank you.
can.
All right, so you've
Mhm.
been talking about your laptop. Let's talk about technology in general now. How has technology changed the way that we communicate?
Oh, I believe it had a very huge impact on people's communication styles. Um, the very first reason I believe would be how it facilitated our pace of communication. Now it's way easier to reach out um, far distant friend who lives across the world, and also it's very easy to send messages. And there's new functions when you can postpone the message to like a set timer before going to sleep, for example. Like a friend of mine is having a birthday and I want to congratulate on at midnight, but I want to sleep. So I just set a timer to my message and it just delivers by the time I'm sleeping.
And do you think technology can help us to be happier?
For sure, yes. I can't think of downsides that this technology make can make us feel negative. Like I mean, like unhappy. So I feel like seeing your loved ones, even like through the monitor or screen, kind of brings joy to the life. So it kind of makes you feel more connected to your relatives and friends.
Why do you think some older people avoid new technology?
I guess I'm. I guess they are afraid of this changes. They are living in the past, thinking that that's not the style people should communicate. Face-to-face conversations are better. They don't want to embrace this. advancements in technologies. mm, I believe they give a try and just be like more kind of um, you know, more okay with using them, not reluctant. I believe that that could change their lives as well.
Do you think younger people should perhaps encourage their grandparents to embrace these new technologies?
Yes, for sure. I believe youngsters should give a hand to their grandparents just to take it easy, like teach some very basic skills, like basic stuff, how to turn on the camera or FaceTime, and how to use Telegram, for instance. I have seen actually courses for like for senior citizens that they take to actually understand how the phone works, how telephones work, or the laptops and stuff.
Hmm. And can you think of any downsides or dangers to using technology too much?
Okay, if we're talking about obsessive usage of technology and like when one abuses, then of course there might be some negative sides of it. For example, again, related to health, the eyesight might be um, like, damaged, or chronic pains in neck and back, so it's like all about the posture. So it's a very important to learn how to use the technology that wouldn't hurt or harm us, rather bring benefits.
Some middle aged or perhaps older people say that technology is responsible for younger generations being too lazy. Are they right?
Well, I can see their point. I believe this. Well, the thing is not the technology, but the what technology offers. One can just decide how to use it for. And I don't think that parents or grandparents should just say that and just neglect on this. They actually need to control the usage, daily usage of the internet, because technology is not only about TikToks and Reels and Shorts. It offers like far more things than just some videos on the internet.
And finally, how do you think future technological advancements will affect our daily lives?
Um, Actually, the first thing that came to my mind is artificial intelligence taking over, becoming widespread. Um, Maybe they're gonna replace some friends. They're still like even this they can replace friends, therapists, and stuff. But I feel like AI would kind of influence the way we talk and again communicate. Maybe we will have something like, I don't know, we like the picture appears like a 3D model of a person appears in front of you, and that's how you communicate, more of a face-to-face interaction, not through the skin, like screen. Sorry.
Okay,
So
thank
I
you.
think like, yes.
That is the end of the test. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this practice speaking test. As always, please do let me know in the comment section what score you think this candidate deserves for her performance. As always, I will make a follow-up video to this probably tomorrow with my own thoughts, my own comments, my own feedback, and my own scores. If you'd like your own free practice speaking test with feedback, or if you would like me to check your IELTS writing tasks, you can request this. You can't demand this, but you can request this in my Telegram channel, Expert Examiner. A link to all of the details and to the channel is given in the description below. More videos coming soon. See you all. Bye bye.